I'm in Guyana, on an epic solo journey through the Amazon. From dense rainforest, over soaring granite mountains, down deadly surging waterfalls, and across vast coastal mangrove swamps. I'm traveling almost 500 miles through some of the most remote and least explored parts of the world to reach the northern edge of the mighty Amazon biome. This time, my goal is to cross 3,000 square miles of flat, sun-baked savanna and reach the foothills of the highlands to the north.
This is one of the most extreme journeys I've ever been on in my life. It's days and days more of walking.
It's a race against the elements. The wet season is about to hit, and this entire landscape will soon be impassable.
As the rains keep coming, this is all gonna change into an expanse of lakes and even more swamps.
If I don't stay ahead of the rains, I'll be forced to abandon my journey. But it's worth it. This is the only way to see the Amazon and all that lives here at its very wildest.
Let's see if there's anybody home. You see these termite nests, they're all over the place in the savanna. And I'll dig a piece out. This material here is just a whole bunch of plant fibers. So if you need something dry to burn, a good place to look is in these termite mounds.
This stuff is perfect for getting a fire going. It works in wet or dry. But that's not the only thing these nests are good for.
What I'm looking for are the individual termites themselves. If you ever look really closely on their head, they have a little spike on the top. It's like a glue gun. And they actually use that to glue their nest, but also that glue is a defense. And anything threatening the nest, they squirt this substance out of that little horn in their head. And that chemical works as a natural insecticide. You rub it on your skin, and it smells like turpentine. It's a nice thing that these nests are found all over the place because out here, you need as much bug repellent as you can possibly get.
Knowledge like this is what keeps you alive out here. But it's not just the bugs. The savanna is home to 8 different species of deadly snakes, and there's no shelter from the elements. This flattened floodplain makes it hard to see what's ahead. I need to find high ground, even if it means taking a risk to reach it.
That's the biggest rock I've seen so far. That'll be a good viewpoint.
These murky waters are the perfect place to find anaconda. These giant snakes hide under the water, waiting for prey to swim by. Climbing the steep rock is possible thanks to a few natural footholds carved by the rains.
Oh, here it goes.
I'm aiming for the highlands on the far side of the plains.
That's a lot of savanna.
It looks like I won't be alone. That smoke is from a Wapishan fire. They are the indigenous people who call this harsh place home. They're the Amazon's cowboys, and to join one of their legendary cattle drives would be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Finding them is my best chance of survival out there.
It looks walkable, but if this all floods, that's no longer green. That could all be lake and swamp for as far as you could see.
It's a place where jaguar roam, and there's no cover until I reach the other side.
It's a long ways away.